In the glamorous world of Monaco, a man named Monaco Zeus seemed to have it all. A lavish lifestyle, a breathtaking mansion, and endless wealth. But behind the shining facade lies a web of secrets and shadows. Though he threw extravagant parties on his floating palace and mingled with the elite, an unsettling feeling gnawed at him. Whispers of envy and jealousy surrounded him, creeping like dark clouds over his bright life. One night, after a grand celebration, Zeus discovered a mysterious note slipped under his door. It read, "Watch your back. Not everyone is your friend." Heart pounding, he glanced around his opulent mansion, suddenly feeling trapped in his own paradise. The laughter and cheers of his guests faded away as his mind raced with thoughts of betrayal. Who could want to harm him? Standing by the rooftop pool with the moonlight shimmering over the water, Zeus realized that the higher he climbed, the more dangerous it became. Was it just jealousy, or were darker forces at play? As tension filled the air, he understood, truth might be the most valuable treasure of all, but it could also lead to his downfall. Would he uncover the threat before it was too late? Chapter 1. The unexpected rise. In the heart of Monaco lived a man known by everyone as Monaco Zeus. But who was this mysterious figure? Few knew that he started from nothing. Born in a small European town, Zeus grew up in a family where money was tight. They weren't wealthy, but they taught him the importance of hard work and dreaming big. As a child, he watched the world around him, always wondering how people made their fortunes. From a young age, he was fascinated by business. While other kids played outside, Zeus read books about entrepreneurs and investments. He was curious and relentless, always seeking answers. He wanted more than a normal life. He dreamed of luxury and wealth. When he turned 20, Zeus made a bold decision. While others his age partied, he invested his savings in a small tech company. The world was beginning to embrace technology, and his timing was perfect. The company thrived, and as it grew, so did Zeus's wealth. Yet he wasn't satisfied. His mind was already racing with new opportunities. As years passed, Zeus faced challenges but learned from each misstep. With every investment, he grew smarter and wealthier. He expanded into real estate and even luxury brands. Before long, he became known as one of the richest figures in the world. The whispers of Monaco Zeus began to spread, but little did people know that his success wasn't just about luck. It was his keen ability to see opportunities where others saw risks. The wonder of wealth. By the time Zeus hit his 30s, he wasn't just rich. He was a billionaire. But that was only part of his story. He became famous for his lavish lifestyle and his eye-catching possessions. The turning point came when he purchased his first super yacht, a magnificent vessel that looked like a floating palace. It was more than just a yacht. It had a helipad, a spa, and even a movie theater. Every detail was designed for luxury. But it wasn't merely about having a yacht. People couldn't stop talking about how he seemed to turn everything he touched into gold. His investments flourished, whether in businesses, art, or luxury items. The buzz around Monaco Zeus grew, and he became a global figure. The media followed him everywhere, capturing his adventures at Monaco Grand Prix and Paris Fashion Week events. But few knew the truth behind the glamour. Despite the luxury, Zeus often walked alone in his thoughts. The high life came with secrets. As he enjoyed the finer things, he realized shadows were creeping around him. The higher he climbed, the more dangerous it became. The enigmatic mansion. Let's look closer at Zeus's home, which was a world of its own. High on a hill in Monaco, his mansion overlooked the sparkling Mediterranean Sea. It was massive, so large that it resembled a little village from a distance. The estate was surrounded by tall trees and lush gardens, providing privacy. From the outside, it appeared peaceful, yet it concealed many secrets. Walking into the mansion was like stepping into a fairy tale. The grand entrance dazzled visitors with shimmering chandeliers and gold-plated furniture. Rooms were filled with priceless art, each telling a different story. But beneath the elegance, a tension lingered. What had Zeus done to build such an empire? How far would he go to protect it? One of the mansion's most breathtaking features was the rooftop swimming pool. Glimmering under the sun, it offered stunning views over the sea. Here, Zeus hosted lavish parties for friends and famous guests. But even during celebrations, a shroud of mystery hung over him. Who were his true allies? And who watched him from the shadows? Inside the mansion, Zeus had his private movie theater. Imagine watching thrilling films on a giant screen. But even in this comfort, Zeus felt uneasy. As he laughed with friends, thoughts raced in his mind. Enemies lurked, waiting for a chance to bring him down. The suspense unfolds as time went on. rumors began to swirl. Some claimed that Zeus had enemies who were jealous of his success. Others whispered about secret deals that had gone wrong. It wasn't just a fairy tale life. It had dark corners. Who were the people who wanted to see Zeus fail? And what if they were closer than he thought? He began receiving anonymous messages warning him to be cautious. They reminded him of the dangers that came with fame and wealth. Panic set in when he realized that not everyone admired him. Some wanted his downfall. As he contemplated this threat, he also considered his rare treasures and priceless art collection. If his enemies wanted to strike, they would seek what he valued most. On a particularly quiet night, Zeus decided to host a private gathering. It was meant to be a celebration among close friends, but tension filled the air. He couldn't ignore the slight unease. Something felt off, and he kept glancing at the door, expecting someone, or something, to happen. As the night went on, laughter echoed through the halls, but Zeus was distracted. He couldn't shake the feeling of being watched. Suddenly, a loud crash burst through the silence. Everyone jumped, the lights flickered, and for a moment, an overwhelming sense of dread gripped him. What was happening? The revelation with everyone in shock, Zeus quickly gathered his guests, urging them to stay calm. But deep inside, he felt a surge of uncertainty. Was his past catching up to him? Who had broken in? Was it a warning or something worse? The staff rushed to assess the situation. After what felt like an eternity, they discovered that a piece of art had fallen. But that wasn't the only thing. A hidden compartment in the wall revealed long-forgotten secrets about Zeus's business dealings. It seemed someone had been watching his empire closely, waiting for the right moment to strike. As the truth unraveled, he realized that his life of luxury was built upon fragile foundations. The very things he cherished, the wealth, the fame, the parties, were now dangerous. Would he be able to confront the shadows lurking in his life? Could he outsmart the enemies who wanted to dismantle everything he had built? In the end, Monaco Zeus stood at a crossroads. The lavish lifestyle he had crafted and the riches he had acquired were both a blessing and a curse. He opened his eyes to the truth. Luxury often comes with hidden dangers in the world of wealth and power. But would he fight for his empire? Or would the shadows consume him? Only time would tell, and the suspense of his journey was far from over. Stay tuned for more updates on his journey. Don't forget to subscribe for the latest posts and insights as we continue to explore the unfolding story. Only time would tell, and the suspense of his journey is far from over.